I never realized that he was like doing the siren. He was the one doing the siren there. That's what he's like rolling it or
Yeah,
spinning it.
turning it.
Flint, Flint, Flint.
Flint!
I usually don't like to do multiples like that, but I think there was a special programming that they had for this, where it'll like add dashes at the end of the name. Like, so instead of adding just the kana dashes, I just had it do lots of exclamations.
Fire, fire,
Oh,
it's fire.
yes, I fixed it. Yes, fiery. I spelled it right
You
this
spelled
time.
fiery right.
Even though I had meant to do it the other way, but I was stupid.
Hello, Nevermore.
Oh, even he says hello. So, let's check this. That was like a random thing.
Reminds me of Rumpelstiltskin. Let's not even
Yeah.
worry about the fire.
Let's let the
Let's
fire-
go to sleep.
The end. End of stream. Beta's over. So this changes throughout the game, like depending on who you have and what the chapter is.
Huh.
It's real neat.
Hey, that's not. Oh, that's the firewood part. I thought those were books.
I think one of these here talks about the food, or maybe that's a different house.
The pillow is so blue because that indicates that you can take a rest
Yeah,
there.
it looks different. Fangamer blue pillow.
Yeah.
Knock knock. I'm really glad that was already in English. The forest is on fire. Like, I wonder what he expects Flint to do though. So a lot of people spell G's with a J. I was never really into that, but then like to put it with a J in this kind of makes it short for Jesus, you know?
Yeah.
And since he's not in the game,
Jesus isn't in the game.
I don't think so. But
Okay.
but yeah, so I usually just go with the G because it kind of takes that out of like the Japanese stuff. Oh, here it comes.
Ah, the doorknob.
We should have named Flint Doorknob.
Oh. Oh, it's Ann K.
Hello, Anne.
Ann K, you asked me to buy an interesting fruit, a strange fruit. Well, we went to Albertsons, and the only strange fruit I could find was this 100% fruit strip, strawberry and watermelon flavor, and I'm about to try it right now that you're here.
That's the eating music.
Yeah, Albertsons does not have interesting strange fruits. Everything was normal except this.
I think people like read too much into this line, like happen to like falling behind people.
That just means he's a wimp.
Yeah. You can check this, I think.
This is actually pretty good. You wanna bite?
Yeah. And you can like leave Boney or take them with you. I'm not sure which I want to do. And check these. These guys change throughout the game too.
I like it when they get burned.
Woof. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take his stick. I'm a jerk that way.
Could you do that? Is that a secret?
Sort of.
I took a picture of it, and I'll post it tonight.
Somebody asked like if this was a pun or something, but no, he actually just says this in Japanese. Such a strange
Just
thing.
holding onto it, it'll make what?
Just holding on to it.
Just holding
Holding
on.
on to it will make it as useful as the camera. Just holding on to it all. Yeah, that's how I would say it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. See, it's like one of those things where you have
It
to-
will. Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
Ugh. See, maybe I shouldn't have done that after all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to read.
Hi, frog. Hop. I like hop. I don't think, like, nobody's asking this, but later on in the game, there's a frog who can trap you in a thunder tower. I don't think we fixed that, but
But is that a patch problem or a game problem?
it's the game problem. There are like a lot of secret texts in this map, but I don't know where to access it. Like I guess they had a lot of stuff planned for this map. Like I think there was like a communal box. Actually, let's try that right now. It was LR. Yes, here we go.
What's this?
The secret memo.
What the heck? I've never seen this.
Yeah, it's a thing that we added in, or it was like in the original game, but just like dummied out. And then Jeff and I were like, "Hey, what is this?" So we both dug into it and figured it out.
What did you do to make that come up?
It's a secret. Like we added it in, but you press L and R and hold them at the same time. Okay, well first you select. Here, let me go. All right, so you go to the status menu, press L and R and hold them, and then press A. And there you go. And then throughout the game, like more stuff will show up. And I think if you go into the debug menu, you can have them all appear. There's something you can do. So this is actually something that's not in the Japanese game. Like you can't access it normally.
Huh.
So we put it in here. I think we did something. Oh, I think we put in something else that was like this. What you're reading right now. I think the see like the formatting of the text, how it doesn't go all the way across. That's like I think that was technically because it would have taken too much work. It would have taken like a few weeks to make it work, and we were like, whatever, it's just a secret thing.
Yeah, no one's gonna find this.
Yeah. Yes, I forgot I wrote that.
Well, this is the first time I'm seeing this.
Wow. Like nowadays, you can just like shut your.
Yeah, you can close your DS
Yeah.
and it'll just go into sleep mode on its own. That's how I used to keep Style Savvy like that all the time. Just keep it open, close the DS, come back to it.
Okay, we'll check that out once in a while. Well, I used to test a lot of stuff with this guy. I think you can get him to say something else somehow. We're not even very far in here yet. I still think I should maybe have changed this. But the
Jackie's Yado Inn?
yeah, but later on they like treat it in a different way. That's why I didn't do it. They call it the Yado Hotel at some point, I think, in Japanese. And Yado means inn or lodge.
Oh, the inn.
Yeah, so I don't know. Let's check the mailbox. I guess they don't have mail.
Then why do they have it?
We got the goods. That was already in English. That was really cool.
Thomas's Bazaar.
Yeah, and they spelled it right. You know, that's like, English speakers often get that wrong. They spell like bizarre.
With like 2 Z's.
And this is a Nicole Richie pun joke thing. Like their names.
Was that in the original Japanese?
Yeah. They were a big fan of her for some reason during that time. I guess in America we were, or some people were.
Wasn't that like during the wasn't she in that show with Paris Hilton?
Yeah.
Platina Tina says, what about the clothesline?
Yeah, I'll check that out. So I had fun figuring out one for this. Let's see. No.
Okay.
Okay, I wonder who's telling him this. This is just a simple clothesline.
Maybe it's his innermost thoughts.
Yeah, that line is weird. I never quite figured it out yet. I don't know why it says that. That is real life.
Yeah.
This is like Tazmily water cooler talk.
Tazmily?
Isn't it?
I don't know. I say Tazmily.
Is it? Tazmily? I think you're supposed to say Tazmily, but I am a dude that makes my own rules.
Okay. Well, because it's Tatsumairi, right? In Japanese.
They don't really have an I sound, though. In
Yeah.
Japanese, so I'm okay with that.
Tazmily.
Sunshine Forest. So that's a new revelation. Like, we've been living together for almost 10 years or something, and we say the name of this place differently.
Oh. I've never said it out loud, do you?
Yeah, like I never say these things out loud. So do you think he's blind?
Well, then how would he make maps?
Magic. Do you think he's a gypsy? He has sort of like the beard and...
He's got like rosy cheeks.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Like he just loves the word map and everything. His name has map in it. He's a son of a map. Oh, somebody should cosplay Mapson.
That'd be pretty easy. I bet you Jeff's dad could do it. Just put on some sunglasses.
It's really handy that they do mark your map for you. Fill my right index finger with a wish. I wish upon a finger. Oh, I should have phrased it that way. Wish upon a finger.
He also breaks the fourth wall.
Yeah.
I guess he has to since he's the map guy.
Man. I really wish I had a secret Earthbound 64 beta to play instead for you guys. Chop chop. I'm gonna run into you. I'm going into your house. Oh no, I'm not.
So, like, there's a fire and all these other people are worried except the ladies talking by the well, huh?
Yeah. You should go, like, up to somebody in real life and be like, by the way, I recommend the dash ability. It is handy. Okay, I think we're done with this area. We're not gonna, like, check every area like that. I just like to...
I know the thing that bothers me the most about this chapter is that Leader is ringing that damn bell the whole time.
Yeah, it is pretty annoying.
So I tried to get through this part as quickly as possible.
Lint. I really like this. Like, it sounds very, like, non-natural sounding.
That's the prayer sanctuary.
Like, nobody would really say this, you know? They wouldn't say.
Sanctuary. On fire like crazy?
Yeah.
That sounds like something you would say, though.
Yeah, I say it. I love crazy. Can use it for everything. So let's see. Here we can... We'll see you later.
So someone asked, what do you honestly think about the Mother 3 reference at E3?
I thought it was funny. I don't think there was anything behind it. I think what happened probably was like Robot Chicken guys. They were like, okay, hey Reggie, we're making this skit where you're doing a speech. What's an annoying question you get all the time? And he's like, oh man, I got the perfect one for you. And then he just says how he gets bombarded.
Yep.
And that's all I think happened.
Are those nuts kind of useless though?
I think you can make them into a nut bread.
Oh.
Let's see if I can get the mistake to happen. There's not enough text. Okay. This guy, I didn't know he was here for the longest time. Like, you know, because then you come up here.
Leader?
Yeah, like I didn't know he was there for like a time. So I come down here, I'm like, oh my god. I'm talking to his feet. Non-talkative. I could phrase that better, I think. So there's a sparrow around here. Yeah, this evil sparrow.
What's the why?
Because he had like a whole bunch of text, and because there's so much text, it would overwrite the memory. So there'd be graphical glitches all the time.
Oh.
And it would just like, it would crash the game. Like most of the time, as soon as you talk to him, it would just crash. Or sometimes it would make terrible sounds at you. It was like the game was angry at me. It's like, you're not supposed to be doing this. Never quite realized how many fourth wall breaks happen here.
Wow, the sparrow does talk a lot.
Well, our batteries aren't going to drain now.
Unless the power goes out.
No. It's like the buzz thing.
Yeah. When I was playing Mother 2 and I didn't know what I was doing, I kept saying yes or no at the wrong point during the buzz speech, and he kept talking and talking and I couldn't get out of it.
So these guys are weird. let's see. So Lou and Bud, their Japanese names are actually like plays on Japanese comedians, old time comedians. So since they're a combo or a duo, I was like, who do we have that's like that? And I thought of Abbott and Costello, and like somebody else like on the other fan translation group, Mother3.org at the time, they had to come up with the same thing, and I was like, holy crap.
Abbott and Costello?
Yeah. So I almost think that if Nintendo had done this, they would have done the same. But now that I've done it, and then if they do it, I wonder if they'd be too scared.
Lou and Bud?
Yeah.
What is it?
That's their real names.
Oh.
Or something like that.
I didn't know that.
So it took me forever to figure out what the heck this was about. Like, what's being pushed? I don't understand. I was like, is my Japanese that bad? Am I not getting it? Then I realized I'm pressing the button.
Oh.
So my button is making him getting sicker and sicker.
What?
And sicker.
Why?
So like it's because it's progressing the text until he barfs.
Wow. So vague.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They could use Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah. This is one I never knew about. This text. It's like, why would you put this here? But it does become a bed later.
Well, because Itoi.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get to say yes or no. Sure.
Absolutastic was asking, was one of those Japanese comedians Sanpei Hayashiya by any chance?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It was like Achato and Totsu and Tatsu, something like that. It's on my Legends of Localization notes. Can't recall off the top of my head. So I would because I'm a subtitle translator, I have to cut off sentences at just the right spot to make sense, and this isn't a good example.
And you were talking about in the first chapter, saying something to the forest gods. I want to say yes. Too late. Alright. So this is so we'll name the player?
Yeah.
Alright. Should we let the chat name the player?
Let's see. I think you can check something. Yep.
Oh, a mirror!
Yeah, you can
I didn't
check-
even notice that.
I've never really noticed this. Wow.
Generic Soda says he loves the Mario and Little Mac articles on Legends of Localization.
Mario?
Mm-hmm. Mario, like, the big thing, right?
Oh, the Super Mario Brothers 1?
I guess.
So when I first played this, it was like on the tiny screen, so I didn't really notice that these were like dragons. I thought they were just like a shape. But there's a light dragon and a dark dragon right there.
Well, dang. And I thought those dragons came out of nowhere in
Yeah.
Chapter 7. Should we make this like super obnoxious?
Well, we get to do it again. I'm not gonna do hard mode. Yeah, that's something else we added in.
Why? What is what?
If you type in hard mode in all caps here, then
Yeah.
it makes the game hard mode.
Wow.
But then I only tested hard mode up to like chapter 2 or 3. So it actually is not that hard after that. Yeah, like I think there's a tank in chapter 3 and he's real hard.
People are suggesting Jimbo Bob, Dr. Doom, Reharam and
Jimbo
Zircon, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
I don't think that'll fit.
That won't fit.
Okay, should we just go with... Oh man, I wish I had a random name generator here.
What is your favorite? Oh, what are you typing in?
E-toy. E-toy. Let's do this. My name is Nintendo, and if I name myself Nintendo, then that kind of like is a jinx, but it's a good jinx, right? So they'll release it.
Yeah, please pray to Nintendo to save whatever happens at the end. I don't remember. Nintendo.
When I see these over here, I'm like, what are these for? Why would people use these in their names? I'm like, I think of like accountants. Like accountants might have it in their name or something.
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Okiska. Understood, Nintendo. Your name is Nintendo, correct?
Like even this is, breaking the illusion that this is a game.
There's a lot of that in chapter 1, eh?
Let's look at. Oh, he has no HP. Toughen up, like naming these was real weird because it's sort of like the same thing, isn't? But nobody ever complained. So as long as that's the case, okay. I talk to your gods.
Well, you're not doing anything.
I like this. This is such eToy text.
Where's the fire? Is it on fire? Oh, I bet it's a big giant foresty fire. Wow.
You remind me so much of Pokey Porky.
Yeah.
So Rubberneckers, somehow I pulled that from Earthbound's intro without realizing it. So that's a Marcus Lindblom inspiration, apparently. Okay, finally that bell's gone. Now let's go eat some dirty cookies.
Ooh.
Oh, we should have got some dirty cookies. We should have that. Just have a cookie and be like, I don't want to do it, here's a cookie.
Sarah says you could have gone Dragon Warrior and done hurt more, and hurt most.
Mike's one of my favorites. Looks like he was eating there even.
Yeah.
If you keep talking to him, he just gives you more. So it looks like he's eating, it looks like.
I guess he's coughing.
Oh, that's a good point.
I think he's just barfing up the cookies.
I think from my experience, this guy's text is when people start to get like, is this game like this? Really like this? It's such a strange stuff. Oh, this is when I still spelled all right that way. There's a bug in here.
How did you spell it?
ALRIGHT.
You don't do that anymore?
No, because of work asked me to make it 2 words, so I just do that for everything.
Yeah, that's the way I prefer it too.
No, bat. Yes, somehow that was I snuck. If you don't like snuck.
Sneaked is not a word. Not sorry.
Alright, we're gonna brute force him. I'm gonna power smash. I love power smash. Okay, let's see if I can do anything. I'm gonna have terrible time with the with the thingy. Oh, became tame, and you won. It's all like taken from Earthbound. I tried to make sure that all the stuff was fit with Earthbound, even this. Man, it took me forever to translate this and hack all that. Okay.
Do you think Miracle Facade will be able to beat him?
Yeah, I think so. It's been so long, but I think I'll be
I
okay.
had such a hard time with him.
Yeah.
I had to make you had to beat him for me.
Yeah. There's I have a good grinding place if I need it. I like this guy's throw. Isaac.
Harry's bracelets. Is
So
there a reason why it's like
it's weird because it does use like real life zodiac constellations. I'll give it to me. Equip. Oh, I don't have the stick on. I'm a dummy. I apologize. Something happens when you stream a game like this, and for an audience, your brain dies.
Kokori Hot Springs.
So I think this is supposed to be a haiku.
There's no need.
5 seconds.
This rejuvenates Kokori spring water. Oh, you went one over.
Yep.
Who am I talking? I am Mado's wife, Poe Trader.
Yes, this is Poe Trader. We should
Oh,
I should write that somewhere.
We should have introduced ourselves.
I can put extra text down somewhere. I'll do it some other day.
Falcon 24X says use all the cheat codes.
Peace at any price. The young disciple. So later in the game, like when the town becomes like, you know, a business place, apparently this hot spring is supposed to become like a pay hot spring, and you have to pay to use it.
Really?
But apparently they took that out. But all the text is still in there.
Huh.
I think even the map is still in there.
You're welcome toward Neverland. What was your StarMan.net name?
Oh man, there's a way to make them say something to you, like don't come out yet, like you shouldn't get out yet.
You can tell, like, very slightly if you look at their backs of
Yeah.
their necks that they're naked in there.
Yeah.
I didn't know that forever.
He still has his hat on though. He's Flint. He doesn't want to be seen bald. Oh man. So anyway, I guess like the first time you go in there, he'll be like, "Don't be so hasty, Flint. You need to stay in here longer." But I guess since I already stayed in there long enough.
I'm really sorry about that. Toward Neverland, that sucks, and
What happened?
don't let stuff that other people say make you stop doing fan art, because that's lame of everybody else and not you.
Uh-oh, this might have swearing. Might want to look away.
Oh,
Oh wait, maybe it's not here yet.
oh, okay.
I like how you can see it's like fiery right there. All glowy.
Yeah. That's like if you touch a door to see if it's hot.
Here comes a pig mask. I haven't played this game in a long time, but somehow I remember all these little things at the
Yeah.
beginning of the game because I just tested it over and over.
Yeah, you
So.
played it so often.
See, to me that looks like stairs. It doesn't look like inside of a box. Like it looks like a stair icon or something.
Generic Soda asks, are you going to take out the swearing later on or something?
I'm going back and forth on it. I'm not really sure, but this is the 1.2 patch beta, so like if I make any changes now, then I'd have to retest everything. So I would like to do like it'll probably never happen, but I would like to do a full rewrite. You know, I've had like however many years since of professional experience added on.
Hey there, Smiling Sphere.
Don't explode.
When you mentioned swearing, Falk said his heart almost stopped for 1/5 of an hour.
We've been streaming that long, right? Oh man, remember like when they first showed screenshots of this game and it was just something like this and we just freaked out?
Yeah.
We were just analyzing everything.
Remember the one where it was like underwater? The underwater screen, they looked like they were floating?
Yeah.
We were like, what is this?
Someday I'm gonna get a thing. Oh, not there.
Oh,
I'm trying to get a music attack.
okay.
Oh, that's not a yam.
Yeah, I want a yam. What's going on?
I'm gonna eat some nuts. Here we go. I'm gonna eat a mushroom. They
Eat a
have a
mushroom?
very healthy diet.
Nuts and mushrooms?
Yeah.
They're like forest creatures.
I think there's something over here, right?
Oh yeah, you just hurt yourself on the. Oh shoot! Get out of the fire! Oh, that's okay. What are you doing?
Huh?
Is it a?
Oh, I'm trying to get the skull glitch, but it's not here yet.
Oh, okay. I thought you were standing on the fire just to see.
So I think this is where like Twitch Plays Mother 3 got stuck. They couldn't beat these guys or
Really?
something.
I didn't pay attention to Twitch Plays Mother 3.
Oh, here comes the swearing.
Uh-oh.
Look away, please.
Look away.
Damn it!
Damn it! That's actually not a bad one. They could say that on like Nickelodeon these days and not have a problem.
Probably. So we'll probably try to do this on a daily basis until the patch is done or the game is done.
Mm-hmm.
We'll try.
Uh-oh, Lonely Days is reporting us to the FCC.
Cool.
But then, oop!
I forgot about that. So if you go to like a clothing store, they can tell you like, remember to wear it.
Remember to wear this thing you just bought.
My speed goes down a little bit.
What is it? Oh.
Lighter and fuel.
I remember you having a tough time, like, figuring out what the hell their names were.
Yeah.
Because in Japanese it was written in strange katakana.
Well, lighter is okay, but fuel is
yeah.
pretty weird. This part's annoying because it takes forever for... There we go. They're on fire. Alright, so let's see. If I remember my attack, it is... Just swing a lot.
Really? Oh, you get all of them.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't think I ever did that. Did that take... That doesn't take any PP. That's
Oh no,
just...
it's just an attack.
Nice.
It's not as strong as a normal attack, probably.
Firefly stop moving. Oh, the firefly.
Oh man, there's gonna be some of the flints in here, and I'm sorry that bug is still gonna be there until someday when like some hackers with some time like dive into the battle system and figure out how everything works, because it's really complicated. So the thes and the ands, they're kind of just like duct taped into the game. That's why you get the flint, the Lucas.
The Cisco.
Oh yeah.
You should have named one of them Cisco. That would have been funny.
Hello. Oh, poor guy.
Would you guys ever make a patch that keeps the original Japanese names?
Well, we're gonna be releasing the tools. The tools are meant for like people translating into other languages, but we have taken off the text encryption. So if you ever wanted, you can just go into the ROM itself with like a hex editor and just change them all if you wanted. But otherwise, no, not really. We kind of just want to put this out and let people have fun with it and do their stuff, so we can stop worrying about it. It's been on our minds for
So
5 years.
this patch was released in October 08.
Yeah.
And it's June 14.
Yeah, it's like 6 years.
Actually, it is June 14th, 2014. Today.
I think there was something here that I missed, like a weird text. He's crying, poor guy. Now he's on fire. Now there's a rat.
He's crying because he's on fire.
Bye. Yeah, that's it. You can.
What did I missed it?
If you leave like this.
Oh.
Okay, if you insist. Bong.
Oh, your mouse. Is your mouse on? Oh no, it's okay. There's a mouse.
I'm just gonna walk around. This reminds me of Final Fantasy VI.
What part? I don't
There's like a whole fiery house part.
Is that what Sid?
No.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so my technique for this guy, a lot of people don't do, is just to power smash him It's a nice. If it connects, he's gone. Like he used to kill me a lot actually when I first played the game.
Dang it.
There he goes.
Nice! Wow.
So if you have trouble with the combo system and he's giving you trouble, just do that. It works with a lot of enemies. But you don't really get Flint for very long, so.
That's too bad, because he's a pretty
Bye.
good character. I did get really upset when they let the fire. You could be hurt by the fire. I didn't like that.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know what happens if you walk into the fire too much. I can't remember what happens. If you just get instantly a game over, if
Yeah,
it warns
'cause
you.
I don't want to test that now, but now I'm wondering.
What do I got? 59. Well, let me walk into that one, but. Uh-oh, we are gonna be.
Why did you guys throw away the stick in the house? You made the fire worse.
Wouldn't have even thought of that.
Dang, you could write a fanfic out of that kind of logic.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I was
Gran
trying-
Torino 551 says, pretty sure you stay at 1 HP,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Wow.
I'm pitch black and covered in soot.
I like how he's got his white mouth and eyes.
Yeah. Mr. Pitch Black Flint. You look like, you know, in Earthbound when you run into something after
Oh, yeah.
transporting. Transporting? What do you call it?
Teleport.
Teleporting.
You're still stuck on Star Trek. Okay. Hello, internet. I cannot read the chat right now. Oh, let's do this. Here we go. Oh, I'm still alive. Well, that answers that. I'm gonna eat just in case. I think I can survive that. Oops. So now that the fires happened, I think after that, like the rain happens, and then they're all like roasted.
Yeah.
That's a really neat thing.
Baked yam monsters?
Yeah, that's right,
Yeah.
they're baked. Uh-oh.
You stuck.
I never got lost here before, what the heck?
And then Flint and Fuel burn themselves alive.
Yeah, his name is Fuel, and I'm a Flint. That's not a good combination at all. It's never a good time to go inside. Let's run now. Okay.
Yeah, this is. Oh. Oh, come on, get healed.
I mean, they put such detail and work into it.
Yeah. Look at that. I remember the first time I saw that. It was like so charming.
Yeah. here's these guys. So like his thing is like he seems like he's drunk the whole game, like 'cause he's hicking, and it turns out at the end of the game he just has bad hiccups. I'm glad that like that works in translation.
Prayer Sanctuary. It sounds like something that they would have on Bejor.
Yeah, so like in Japanese it's the same word for player and prayer, so it's kind of like a pun that works, like a
Oh.
wordplay. But it doesn't really work in English because you can't do that. You
Yeah.
can't do prayer, or I guess you could, but it wouldn't make any sense. You'd have to totally change it, I guess, which is an option. I really think that like an official Nintendo translation would sound so much better than my writing. But I do think that by doing that it would be a little further away from the original, but that's fine.
I think. Do you think that they would get all your Earthbound references though?
No, that's the one thing where I think where we would have the advantage, or you know, what would be better. Like there's like really, really obscure things that most people will probably never notice.
Go look in the mirror again. Look in the mirror.
Yeah, okay.
Now that you're pitch black.
Oh, I wonder if it saves it with us. Does it? Oh.
It doesn't?
It doesn't. It didn't save it. That would have been great. That would have been
The
the
gun
greatest
doesn't
thing.
save it.
Yeah.
Your face
Yeah,
is
yeah,
pitch
yeah.
black.
That'd be awesome if they said something about you.
Flint doesn't have eyes anymore.
Yeah. Dad.
Oh, it is a table, I guess. A bed.
Yeah, that's why I asked if it's a bed, because it becomes a bed. Consarnet. I remember having to look up how to spell this because I've never seen
Consarnet,
it spelled before.
Gran Torino says people would be too used to your translation, so they wouldn't like the official one because it would be different.
I can see that being the case, but then like people after they played the new Final Fantasy VI translation, you know, people prefer that one over the original. So I think there'd be like a split. Kind of want an official one just because people will stop looking at my awkwardly translated phrase things.
Eclipse says you just blew my mind with Prayer Player Sanctuary.
Oh.
And Sarah asks, what is Consarnet?
I don't even know how to. What's the definition of that?
It's like an old, like what are they called?
Old prospector.
An old prospector's way of saying "gosh darn it," I guess.
Yeah.
That's how I always looked at it.
It's like a crotchety old man way of saying it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's only in certain areas of English-speakingdom.
I used to hear it a lot in Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
so
like
that's where I was
Yosemite Sam saying it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I was exposed to it.
I don't know like what prompted me to remember it. Oh, I like this part. Like you can see it come off their faces just for like 2 frames.
I'm gonna pay good attention to it right now.
It's like they do this.
Oh, look!
Yeah,
Cool.
they do that sprite work, and you only see it that one time.
How?
So how far should we play? I guess until we're tired.
Yeah.
It's Saturday.
Yeah.
We're Saturday and we're old fogies.
Until we just want to stop. Let's not keep the schedule for this. At least not tonight.
See, it looks like she has a skull.
I
on
was
her.
about to say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Looks like a skull.
I always thought that was a skull. She's like evil. It's laughing at us now. You're all patched up now. So her name is Tessie, but it's actually not related to Earthbound at all. It's just a very, very big coincidence. But I don't know. Actually, we haven't had rain here in a while.
No, I can't even remember the last time.
So I remember doing a lot of testing here because there's like a lot of lines that you can easily miss.
In relation to the age of the GBA, what year did Mother 3 come out? Like close to the end of its
So,
lifetime, right?
I think the GBA came out, was it early 2001, I think?
Or 2, I think it was 01.
I think it was 01 because I had just come back from Japan. And then, so 2001, this came out in 2006, so that's like 5 years. It was a little bit over 5 years. I guess that's, that's at the end.
Because when did the DS come out? 05?
It came out, in 05, but like the GBA was still strong. It was supposed to be like the third, DS was supposed to be like the third pillar or something like that. It wasn't supposed to replace the GBA.
Oh, because it
But
still
then-
had that slot.
Or something like that, and then just like DS did so well that they were like, oh, let's get rid of that pillar.
Okay.
Pitch Black. I like that movie. Or was it Pitch
Oh.
Dark? I can't remember.
Sarah, you should try out Animal Crossing New Leaf. It is pretty great. I was addicted to it for like a month and a half.
That's right. It will be dangerous with bombs and fires and.
Bud has a weird haircut. Is that just the way his hair grows, or does he shave the bottom half of his head?
I think it's just the way it grows, and, and then he just shaves his hair. I never liked that, but. I like this
I
music.
like it too, yeah.
Were you about to say it?
Yeah. And then I heard you, and I just
Yeah.
adjusted
We
my...
are a married couple. Hit the hay. Yeah, that's a good lesson, children. I guess I don't need to save it so much, but
No, that's fine.
ooh, give me that.
Oh, that's right. Gracie and Sahara are those two who were males in the Japanese one?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember the details anymore. Oh man, she's a colorful sprite. Oh, she's a jerk. Wow.
Toward Neverland, we covered that on... Mado covered that on Legend of Localization.
What was it?
Gracie and Sahara
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Animal Crossing.
It's on my site, legendsoflocalization.com.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can pull up a link or something.
Me right now?
That's okay, you don't have to.
I don't want to.
Boop. Oh man, I just now noticed there's like that lantern right there, and it's like animated.
Oh, it's cute.
All this time, I never noticed. It looks like a mushroom, but
Yeah.
what is that up there? Oh, I tried to press the camera stick on normal games to see up there.
Oh, yeah.
And this Jackie is also just a coincidence. In Mother 2, the Japanese version, Jackie's bar is actually Boris's bar.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not Jackie's cafe, it's Boris's bar.
I didn't even know that.
Awning. And I think I had to look that word up in English because I never use it.
Oh, yeah. I had those at my old
Like I
house.
knew what it was. I was like, what is that called?
AW, right? Awning?
Yeah. So this has like different ones you can do. It has like different text branches, and I had to test them all.
Really?
So I have not seen them. This is not an Earthbound vibe at all.
Yeah.
It just guess it's gonna get worse. It has so much character. I guess in that sense it's very Earthboundy. Over pamper. So I think like there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do here even. Like you can talk to people up here. Like if I wanted to rush to the forest instead of going home to see if they're there, they'd set this up.
Oh, I see. Try to walk past.
Yeah, at some point they'll be like, hey, I forgot.
you guys.
What happened?
It's coming up.
It's not
for a
right,
while,
yeah.
but I think we'll get to that point tonight.
It took me like so long to get there on my translation notes. Oh, I can come over here now.
Oh, actually, I don't know. How long does it take to actually for that to happen?
Won't be too bad.
Okay.
This is so nice. Like, this has helped people when they imported the game. Like, the item description pop up with the item image and everything. So yes, here's one of my favorite finds.
The tree from my youth.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I wonder what's carved there. What do you guys think?
It'd be really cool if it was something significant, but it's just not significant to us. Like,
Yeah.
what if it was like a story written by Buzz Buzz or something? You know, like it wouldn't mean anything to him,
Yeah.
but to us. I don't know how a bee would write that.
Peculiar cheese. Gross. What's peculiar about it?
Yeah, each person.
Oh. Ew. So I bet it's like, what's a cheese that people either love or hate? I don't know.
Blue?
Parmesan? Blue cheese?
I don't know much about
I
cheese.
hate both of those.
Hi, I'm a stray dog. That is a very basic line.
I did some fan art of that tree,
Oh yeah.
but I made it so extremely not Mother 3 that it's not even recognizable that it's Mother 3 fan art. Because I painted that tree with the back of that house, but I put a lot of flowers back there, so it's like, what the heck is this? Nobody recognized it, but oh well.
Here's the secret thunder bomb, and the trick to refilling it, because it refills, is when you go back to the crossroad area. So you can just go back there and come back and just stock up on free thunder bombs. Yeah, I'm taking it slow. I'm just like exploring.
Crocky says, I think someone carved the word tree in the tree.
Oh, here's Reggie.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Reggie's already
There's
in
a
here.
Reggie in the
But
game.
he's our favorite thing, so.
Whoops. Well, this is the Reggie we meant, right? Sure.
Yeah, Reggie is a bone worshiper, apparently. Somebody send this to Reggie.
Okay. A cow skull. Well, how do they even know what a sheriff and crime
That
are?
is a good question.
I know. It's
I guess
setting up
they needed to have it later, so they
Yeah,
had to
it's setting
explain
up
it.
the story. It's fine. You guys are on a delay in the chat, so I don't know who you want us to kill right now.
We're not killing anything, wow.
No. Is there anybody up there?
There has to be the one girl, the talkative girl up here. She might not be here yet, though.
Is her name like Angie or something?
Nana, I think.
Nana.
Let me check.
I like her. She's kind of spacey.
Oh, not here yet. Nothing in there. Gotta get the treasure.
Oh, treasure chest. Does that refill in later chapters?
I don't think so. I want to do that. I'm gonna leave an edible mushroom in a box just outside,
Okay.
and then X-Fist can eat it.